to America's Home Cooking. We're in part 2 of the bread. I actually had to close down the spaghetti so I can get this going. You need 8.5 by 4.5, or better known as 1 pound loaf pans, because that's how I knew them. I didn't know them by their size. Most people know them by their size. I just knew them as 1 pound loaf pans. You need 2 of them, and you need them greased. My bread actually moved faster than I thought. I did not expect it to do that. I thought I had plenty of time. Well, it told me point blank, no, the kitchen's warm, I'm rising. You have to sit there and work around me. Okay, now if your bread rises too high and you're afraid it's gonna fall, punch it down. Or you could just punch it with 2 fingers to let it deflate, and then that way it won't collapse, because if it collapses, it's gone. That's a trick. So usually when my mother was running behind, she'd punch it down. Just give it one good punch to deflate it, to let it continue rising while she's trying to get something else done before she gets to it. Okay. As you can see, it rose again. Now this is where we're going to put them in these loaf pans. Garbage everywhere. I've got to get my kitchen together. Okay, we're going to knead it a bit, and then we're going to shape them. The reason I'm kneading it is getting that oil in there, so when I go to pinch them together, they will sit there and stick. One of these is handy. They come all wood, or you have metal in this. And it's usually used when you're doing rolls and stuff, so you can divide the dough up. Like they say 12 rolls, instead of pinching it, they recommend, I pinch it, I'll use this, I'll use whatever is convenient for me at the time. I never get these right. Always have one loaf a little larger than the other. We'll see how this works. Maybe I'll get them level this time. You're going to have to press down hard on it now. I did at the beginning. This bread, you have to give it more elbow grease. All right. They tell you to use a rolling pin, believe you me. If you press it down, you're good. Because you just want to get it to match up here with your bread pan. So it's a rectangle. Pretty much shaped like a rectangle. And you grab one end and roll it tight. Pinch those seams, and you have to check them before you put it in that bread pan, because they can come undone. You roll it, check it again, see mine are coming apart. Just keep on pinching until you get them together, because if you don't, when you go to cut the bread, it'll separate. See? Getting there. All right, seam side down, and you just lay it in like that. Okay, now we'll get this one going. Now this bread does not go stale as fast as other breads do, but I'm still going to stick mine in the freezer. I still have 2 loaves in there, but I know one day they can demolish them in no time. Did you see the texture of this bread and how nice it is? It's really, the dough, I should say, it's not bread yet, it's still dough. I look at it as bread because I know I'm going to make bread with it. And you roll it tight, just like I showed you. Pinch those ends in. you want to wear nail polish, I'm going to tell you right now, the dough's going to rip it off. If the soap and water doesn't get it, definitely the dough, the batter will always rip it off. Come on, stick together. Okay, now we're going to put them again to rise. And you're going to cover them up with 2 good towels. I should say kitchen towels because they're heavier than the dish towel. Okay, so now we're going to wait some more till it's risen. Take care for now. Okay, we are going to preheat the oven to 450 degrees. And we'll talk about what they want here. All right, as the oven's heating up, they want a nice dome like this on the bread before you put it into the oven. They don't tell you an inch above, they just say a nice round dome. So you see, here is the bread pan. They want a nice dome on it. Now, I'll read the rest of the instructions and I'll close this video off. All right, they want us to preheat the oven to 450, which we're doing. They want you to bake the loaves for 10 minutes at that temperature. Then they want you to reduce the heat to 350 degrees and bake until the bottom of the loaves sound hollow when tapped. Remember when I was telling you we had to learn how to listen to that sound? They said this is about 30 minutes more. Then we're going to remove these loaves and put them on their side. Take them out of the get them out of the bread pans, put them on a rack and turn them on their sides so they can cool completely. If you leave them right side up, they collapse. All right, so that's what we've got left to do. And listen, I want you to have a wonderful day today. The weather is 70 up here. Oh my God, it's like some middle of summer because we were just in the 50s yesterday and today we're in the 70s. So the weather is fluctuating. Mother Earth is talking and nobody's listening. But anyway, listen, you take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.